Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel. My channel name is Vintage Treats VA, and just to explain that a little bit, whenever I buy myself a piece of vintage jewelry, it's like a little treat to myself, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate. It could be an investment for yourself. It could be just a little pair of earrings that only costs a few bucks at the thrift store or the antique mall, but it's still a treat for yourself. And so that's where the name came from. I just thought it was cute. But I'm excited to be here. I'm very excited to be here. So if you're new to my channel, so am I. This is my first video ever. So, if you have any feedback at the end of the video, please do drop it in the comments. I want to make sure the lighting is good, the sound is good. I would love your feedback. So just let me know if you have any comments. I would also love to just interact and, get to know more YouTubers. The vintage jewelry community on YouTube has been amazing to me so far. I've been watching other YouTubers and resellers for a couple years now, but I definitely needed time to think about how I wanted to approach my channel, and if I wanted to sell, if I just wanted to showcase my jewelry. And so I think I'm going to do a little bit of both. So today, what I have in front of us is, excuse me, I'm dealing with allergies and they're not being very kind to me. So if I have to clear my throat or you hear sniffles, that's why. So today we've got this beautiful jewelry box, vintage of course, filled with vintage pastel jewelry. And so I bought this lot on Mercari. I am a vintage jewelry reseller and I exclusively sell on Mercari as of right now, but I also buy a lot on Mercari. I got a great deal on this lot. I am obsessed with pastel color schemes, like bright colors, pastels, anything colorful, like I'm in. I'm in. So I bought this lot, and I have to tell you guys the story of how difficult it was to actually acquire this jewelry box. So, basically, I got the delivery notification at like 10:30 in the morning, and our mail doesn't come until maybe like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I knew something was wrong. And it said it was delivered to a mail room / front office / reception desk, but I live in a house. So I said, okay, something's wrong here. And so there was a whole fiasco with that. It ended up showing up, thankfully. So I was happy, relieved. But then I couldn't get the jewelry box open. And so I messaged the seller, and I said, hey, is there a key that was supposed to come with it? Because I can't, I'm trying everything. I am tired though and a little bit sick, so it could be user error. And she said, oh, it always used to pop open when I had it. And so I kept, I was trying to pry this thing open, y'all. Like it was a mess, but I finally jiggled this little knob down here enough times that it did pop open. So I'm very thankful that I finally got it open. But let's dive in and see what's in here. So I wanted to save, obviously I couldn't save opening the box with you because I couldn't get it open, and that was that. But with Mercari, when you purchase, you do have to actually open and inspect the contents of what you ordered in order to rate the seller so that they receive their funds. And that there's a 3-day window for that. So I did have to open it before sharing it with you guys. But I only kind of just briefly scanned each item. I haven't looked at it in super detail. So let's dive in. Also, like, I want to say, if anyone is like new to Mercari or isn't familiar with Mercari, I highly recommend it. You can find some great deals, and like, I am all about supporting YouTubers, like as far as resellers and whatnot. I do buy from auctions as well. There's people that I love to support. But I do buy on Mercari quite a bit. You can find some great deals. So just, food for thought. So the first thing that I wanted to show is this set. Oh my gosh. It is just so, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. However, there are some stones missing. And so that's sad. And I really, really, really want to fix this, but I don't have enough of that shade of stone. So if anybody has like a bag of little blue rhinestones that they want to sell me, let me know. Because I love this set. I believe it's unmarked. Yeah, I don't see a marking anywhere. But it's beautiful and it's so perfect for spring. I just don't have all the blue stones that I would need. And then these are the earrings. Those are the backs. Yeah, what's that? Get off me, get off me. And then it's like, I could just repair the earrings and take a stone from the brooch, but I really want to repair the whole thing. So I don't know. I might just go on Etsy and try to find a bag of just light blue rhinestones. But I need to measure them first to make sure I get the right size. So I don't know. I'll figure that out. But I also love this is so pretty, guys. Like, just look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And it even has the little these nails are getting in the way. These nails are very long for what I'm used to, but you know what? I'm gonna roll with it. It even has the little detail on the clasp, like with the rhinestones. Like, this is so pretty, and it's short. I have a fat neck, so it's not going to fit me, but also another couple rhinestones missing, one there. Those I think I should be able to replace easily. I don't believe this one was signed either. Let me check the clasp. Yeah, I think that's an unsigned beauty. And so let's see. That's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. These remind me of, like, I would say a lot of the things in this box remind me of Easter egg colors, but like, these are so springy and so like Eastery to me. I love them. And I can't wear screwback earrings. They just don't. So like, I used to have my earlobes gauged, which means stretched. I had my little emo phase where I had my earlobe stretched, and they've closed back down, and thankfully I didn't have to get surgery to like repair my earlobes, thank God. But because my holes in my ears are a little bit bigger than they should be, it like the screw part like falls into the hole. So it's like it wants to go through it, which is not, it doesn't feel good. So I can't wear those, but they're beautiful. These love. I thought these were clip-ons originally, but they're pierced. Easter egg all the way. Love it. Beautiful. Love the colors. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm like super sad about these because one is perfect. Okay. One's perfect, but one is not. One is not perfect. And I don't have the stones to repair that. I'm honestly kind of like, if anyone's watching this video and you repair vintage jewelry, like rhinestones and whatnot, I have quite a few pieces that I would be willing to compensate you for to fix. So yeah, let me know. There are several that I have, including these, because I did notice, actually, I do have clear rhinestones, so these shouldn't be that big of a deal to fix, but I love these. They're so cute for spring. They're so cute. A few missing rhinestones, and I'll have to clean them up. These are the back. But they're so pretty. I love the yellow. It's just so perfect for spring. Let's see. This set. Oh, I have to show you guys. Let me get the necklace straightened out because there are layers to this baby. Layers on layers. Or I should say chain on chain. Okay, so come on. Come on, necklace. You can do it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to roll with it. All right, so you get the idea. You get the idea. This is so cute. I don't know if this is lucite, but these beads are so cute. And I love the fact that it's got, let's see how many chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, and then the string of beads. So we've got that with the matching clip-on earrings. Like, how cute is that? Too cute. Oh no. Like, it doesn't want to stay. But you get the idea. Like, I love this set. And I think I could actually wear this one, but knowing me, I'll probably sell it. It's like whenever I see something I love, I don't know if you guys can relate, but whenever I see something I love, I'm like, wow, I really want to wear that. And then I'm like, but wow, other people are really going to love it too. And I kind of want to sell it. Every time. So then we've got, I believe this is West Germany. Focus. Yeah. Western Germany. I love this blue. It's so pretty. Love the beads. I love the double and triple strand necklaces, guys. Like, they're gorgeous to me. Love them. Then we've got a cute little simple choker, pink. That's cute. That would probably fit my ankle. And these would look cute with it because these are like pinkish, but they're like ombre. Like a ombre pinkish yellow-ish. They're cute. I feel like they could go well with that necklace. And then this also came in the lot. The price tag is still on it. It says, let's see. Hold on, let me get it straight here. It says originally $29, and on the back it just says vintage gemstone. This is beautiful. I love the blues. I don't know what gemstone this would be. If it was more blue, I would say maybe like Larimar, but I don't know. Here's the thing, y'all. I I am still learning. And that's something that, like, on my channel, I want to make very clear. I am not an expert by any means in any area. I just show you what I like. I show you beautiful things, things that caught my attention, things I think that you would like, but I'm not an expert by any means. So just keep that in mind. And if, you know, if you see a piece that I have, and you feel like, you know, you have information that would be helpful, just leave it in the comments. Like, I appreciate that. So yeah. And then we've got these pastel bangles. So pretty. I love the enamel, pretty colors. And like, I just feel like so much of this stuff would go well together. I love this lot. And when I ordered it, my intention was to sell all of it, you know, separately. But I kind of want to hold on to some of the, of course, the pieces I need to fix, I'll hold on to for a while until those are ready. But you know, it's like catch and release. Like, you see something beautiful. I think I'll hold on to this for a little while and then I'll let it move along. I'm sure we can all relate to that. But I do have my own kind of small collection that I'll be showing in another video. I had to, so when times got tough financially, moment of honesty here, I had to sell my personal collection. So I'm rebuilding it slowly. And that was really hard for me. But at the same time, I know that I'll be able to find more pieces I love. And I know that the people who purchased, you know, my personal pieces, I know they're loving them. So that makes me happy. So I wanted to show you a couple more things. Just a few fun things I got in the mail over the past few days. So what I'm going to do is just pick a few off of my mat over here. I've been super into fruit jewelry, fruit anything. So look at this necklace. Look at this orange necklace. This is so cute. Early plastic. This is the clasp. It's so darling. And I think it's a little short for me, but I'm going to wear an extender because I would like to wear this before I sell it. It's lightweight. It's just so cute and perfect for spring or summer. And so, along with the fruit theme, I've got an apple and a pear brooch, and they're both Jerry's. Sign on the back, Jerry's, and Jerry's. So those are, oh my gosh, I love them. Anything fruit right now, I don't know why, I'm just like freaking out over. Okay, so I am gonna do a couple channel shout outs like towards the end of the video, but Perla's Precious, if you guys haven't checked out her channel, please check it out. She has wonderful vintage jewelry and vintage home decor, smalls, hard goods, like she's got it all. But she did a live fruit themed claim sale, and I wanted to buy everything, but I was on such a budget that day. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't, but I want to so bad. But I did buy a glass peach for my room, so I'm excited about that. But I also got, these are the cutest. Look at these little screwbacks. They're grapes. Like, come on. Adorable. Adorable. I'm going to show you some beautiful enameled pieces. Lovely, lovely. I'm obsessed with the flower power brooches, guys. Like, completely obsessed. Like, I don't know if I want to keep this one or not. I love the blues. I just can't decide. I can't decide. And also, I wanted to show you guys a little hack that I have. So, I don't know if you guys have a Dollar Tree in your area, but what I've noticed is it's hard to find affordable containers, I guess, unless you go on like Amazon or something. But for earrings and small pins and things like that, I got this at the Dollar Tree in the tools section, because it's supposed to be for like screws and nails and things. However, I'm using it for earrings, and it was $1.25, and I got like 3 of them. Like, you can put a bunch of different earrings in there. This one's only half full. But I really wanted to pass that along because, you know, you can buy as many as you need, and they're $1.25 each. So yeah. So I'm gonna go into more about kind of how I got into vintage jewelry in my next video. I definitely have a story that I want to share with you guys. You know, it's a little bit deep, but it's worth sharing, and I feel like other people are going to be able to relate, and that's my goal. I want to reach people who have gone through the same things that I've gone through, and let them know they're not alone, and whether we connect through that or connect through the jewelry or both, that's great. But I'm really excited for what's to come. I do plan on doing sale videos. I probably won't go live until I'm more comfortable with just, you know, regularly uploading pre-recorded videos. So yeah, if you guys, you know, if you do see anything you like from what I've showed today, you can email me. My email is vintagetreatsva@yahoo.com, and I'll put that in the description of the video. But yeah, and you know, in future videos, if I do a sale video, I'll make sure to add prices and all of that, so that all you would have to do is email me the timestamp, the price, and the item description, and that's it. But that'll be in a future video. So I just kind of wanted to show you this lot today and introduce myself. And I'm really excited to be here with you guys. So leave me a comment if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's anything specific you'd like to see. You know, I have a lot of jewelry, so I plan on showing you guys a lot of stuff. So I hope you're excited too. Let's see, a few channels I wanted to shout out. I already shouted out Pearl is Precious. She actually goes live today at 3 o'clock my time, Eastern time. I'm in Virginia. She is in California, I believe. Hannah's Heirlooms. She is incredible. I love her channel. I love her content. She is like one of the sweetest souls on YouTube that I have come across. And, you know, I love her taste in jewelry. I love that she upcycles jewelry. Like, she's just phenomenal. Please check out her channel. Elizabeth K Jewelry and Art. She's fantastic. I love her taste in jewelry. Well, I love everyone I've mentioned so far. I love their taste. Like, that goes without saying, I guess. But Elizabeth is great. And then there's, you know, there's some other channels that kind of inspired me along the way as well. My Jewelry Addiction. I think Tanya was the first jewelry YouTuber that I started watching a few years ago, or a couple years ago. And so yeah, there's so many more I could mention, and I might actually make a list for my next video, so that you guys can take a screenshot, and if you want to follow, then you can go find their channels and follow, or subscribe rather. So yeah, so I think I will wrap it up for today. It's been 24 minutes. Um, Thank you so much if you watched this far. I really appreciate you being here. I will be back in the next week or so with another video. I might come up with a specific schedule for uploading, but right now I'm kind of just feeling it out since this is my first one. So yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Love you. Bye.